The girl and her bestie were reading the script on the film set, and their roles would get married on the same day. The girl was going to play a princess, who married the villain and got killed on the wedding night. Her bestie was going to play a widow, because her general husband had gone off to battle, and news of his death came shortly after. Though all their roles were minor, they still decided to go ahead with the shoot to get a taste of acting. Just then, a huge prop wall suddenly fell down. The next second, the girl felt someone tightly gripping her neck. The man in front of her was saying the villain prince's lines, questioning if she had poisoned him. Thinking filming had started, she played along. But the prince forced her to drink the wine, throwing her hard to the ground. At that moment, the girl found that her body was actually getting burning hot. Just as she was about to compliment the props team, she noticed the director and the cameras were all gone. A group of guards rushed in, making her suspect this wasn't acting, she had really traveled into the script. After all, how could such a poor film crew afford to hire so many extras? The girl covered her face desperately, knowing the prince would take revenge on her soon. She immediately picked up the sharp shard, and claimed she would atone with her death. Maybe the only way to survive was to gain the prince's forgiveness, but she forgot that he was a ruthless villain. He ordered her to slash her neck right then. The girl had to break into an awkward smile. Just then, a guard reported the general's bride had come for an audience. She knelt outside the door, requesting the prince to let her see the girl. She claimed she wanted to pray for the general who had gone to war, and there was a very effective way to pray, holding a red ribbon tightly with another bride. The prince originally didn't want to agree, but the general's bride insisted that if he refused, it would be a curse on the general's life. The prince had no choice but to let her in. Meanwhile, the girl was wondering why the plot had changed. She saw the general's bride coming in, and standing behind the screen. After hesitating for a moment, she said a secret code phrase she had once used with her bestie. Sure enough, the general's bride perfectly finished the phrase. The girl excitedly recognized her bestie, not expecting she had also traveled into the script. However, her bestie noticed the girl was bathing and gasped. She had only just traveled here, but the girl had already slept with the prince. The girl explained she was using cold water to cool her burning body. Recalling the near-death experience, she became more determined to escape. Just then, the prince's voice came from outside, like the voice of death, ordering them to come out quickly.